Ooh, the hair's looking funky today. Y'all get to see the button machine disaster behind. Hey, hi, hello. Let's move it off of top chat. New Manage Monitors can support your channel in even more ways. Love that. I have moderators. Live chat. And let us go pimp me out. All right, we have that. Open up the corded disk. Drop it in my links. Hello, hello. There we go. And now to go post it on. What are you doing, Instagram? Ow. Really? You want attention now, of all time? I mean, okay, makes sense. Let's post this in the, there we go. And I actually need to get the link. There we are. That's not what I wanted to do. Stop it. Stop. There we go. Jeez, I swear, what am I doing to myself? I want this one. Copy link. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I know, right? Only because I forked up royally on Friday and couldn't get that streaming going. This isn't going to happen again. Not in the immediate future. I mean, come on, we know me. But there's a good chance it's going to happen again. I am trying to get this on my Instagram story. Yeah. I want the rainbow color and a clicky button. Probably the same clicky button as earlier. And then a live thing. How are you? How's it going? I feel like we haven't talked in forever, Mariah. Oh my God. Here we go. Let's add that. And then my favorite song currently. Sometimes I feel like I'm a hot goblin. All right. So I will have to do the math, but I know I did not get 100 of those whips done today or done this week. I basically had power to do it on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and then it just kind of died off after that. You know, as you do, apparently. Oh, no, my jam fell out of my ear. We've got currently some Linkin Park lo-fi going on the Spotify playlist right now. Links in the description below. And my child is trying to be the end of me. But let's see here. Do you want me to just tell you the numbers or show you the items? Damn, I got pretty far. Well, the goal this week was to make show and tell. All right. The goal this week was to finish off 100 whips. And I will let you do the math to figure out while I'm doing. All right. So let us figure out why my slipper's crooked. We have box 1. We have box 2. Let's stare into your soul. Then we have bin 1, bin 2, bin 3 and 4. I was busy. And then we will have this big ass box to dump it all into. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because we're going to jump into this first, and then we got to figure out what am I doing next. So we have, let's start off with the big containers first. So move all the bins over. We have 32 mini loaf kittens. I gotta flip this way some if I want the drama of it. Whee. So 32 mini loaf kittens. Had 23 mini mushies. You're writing this down and doing the math as I'm just saying it, aren't you, Mariah? Then we have 14 mini octos. Then we have 6 pocket frocks. I made some goth ones because goth day. Then we have 3 gablins. And then for the funsies, we have an earthworm. We have a Benjamin. We have a pattern test of a pygmy possum. And then I got the All from Jade animal swings, and I tried out their frog. So according to my math, I completed 82 items. Yep, there we go. 82 items. So I was 18 short of my goal. But, not going to lie, that's fucking hot. All right? Like, oh my God. Who is she? I love this now, but when it comes to tagging them later, I'm going to bitch myself out. So, thank you. Yes, I killed it. Now, I need to adjust the camera because I don't like the angle we're going for. Well, let me adjust it live. It does. Yay. Look at the disaster behind me. Ooh. Size difference. All right, hold on. Your stuff's actually still sitting out over here. And my slipper keeps going crooked. All right. Your cat, my cat. Now, mind you, I do take out some rows. All right. So we have a yarn father cat. Really nice size. We have a Tory cat. So, I swear to God. Swear to Bob, get back there. So facially wise, and from the front, they're pretty similar in size, but I do shorten mine because I like mine to be a little blurb. So yeah, Mariah, there is our physical differences. Yours could eat mine. You go up, nom, 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 nom. What notifications am I getting? What is this? Leave me up. Well, yes. Also, I have learned that for most of my items, I do need to start going down to a size 5 hook instead of a size 6, in which I did do a mini loaf cat with a size 5 hook, same yarn. That thing was tiny. And I decided since this isn't gapping, I'm going to leave my mini loaf cats as a size 6 hook. If I start to see gappage, then I'll change the hook size. All right. So our options are either I continue working on whips, or we bust into a new showstopper piece. They are. They're just like a little tiny and cute. And let's put up that poll, and then we'll just chat for a minute while, I got reward showstopper. Do I even do a poll? Martha, hey, baby. Okay, so I don't even do a poll, but I have 2 viewers. I got 2 vocals over there. Okay, so I don't know how much into anime you are. Oh, why is caps lock on? It's a party. All the important people are here. Yeah. Witch Hat Atelier is a newer anime, and it's really starting to pop off. A lot of people love it, and there is a free pattern on Instagram for one of the brush buddies. Now, mind you, I use blanket, and based on my hook size and my tension, it tends to come out larger than the average crochet piece. And I'm starting to pull it back a bit. I'm starting to tighten up, so that's good, I guess. Ooh, those are pretty nails. Where am I going? I'm going for saved items, and I will show you the reward piece I want to do. God, I need to update my Instagram. Where are you? And oh, I'm so sorry. So it's from Neath Sand Crochet. Please tell me that person's not a troublesome. And it's still too bright. Still too fucking bright. It is a brush buddy. Y'all, let me tell you. His widest point. I love that. The widest point around is 30 single crochets. He's 124 rounds. So can I finish this tonight? Let's go get that wire. And he has pieces to sew on. His legs have to be sewn on, and then he's got little feetsies to add to the legs. We're doing this. Let's fucking go. Anyways, I started Twitch streaming this weekend, specifically today. I tried to do it on Friday, and y'all, so my wonderful, let me grab the yarn while I'm yip-yapping. I'm going to need to use a 5 because I'm using Premier Basics. So we will give you guys the option to pick between, that's not the right one. Where's my size 5s? That's a 4. I don't want the 4. Where the fuck are my 5s? Okay. We have the Furls Aura, which is a new acquire to me. I bought 2 furls off of another crochet buddy. The matte one kind of feels like it has some texture on it, and it was catching the yarn a little bit, but the Aura one did not. So are we using the Aura, or are we using the Fire Moonstone? I will put up a poll. You don't have to yell at me. But, Mariah, I love you so much. All right. You're good. You're good. I appreciate you. Let's grab the Tori losing her slipper yet again. My right slipper does not want to stay on, but my toesies are so effing cold. So I'm just going to assume I'm going to need like all the white skeins that I currently have within my reach. Let's see here. We're moving these whips out of the way because I honestly thought y'all were going to tell me to work on whips, so I had those pulled up. But I ain't mad. We good. We good, fam. Hey, baby. I finished 82 whips this week. That box right there. She does the clap. And now I'm going to make a brush buddy from Witch Hat Atelier, whatever the fuck it's called. We're probably going to use Claire's eyeballs because why not? Hi, Brittany, you live.
Cat a liar.
That was atrocious, and how fucking dare you?
Like that.
I'm telling Jay.
Don't.
Well, Brittany, welcome in. I just welcome in. I just counted up how many whips I was able to finish this past week. The total was 82. I have this huge ass box full of it. Numbers are like 32 mini loaf kittens, 23 mushy boys, something like that. And so I'd ask chat, do I try to finish to the 100 for whips? Don't listen to her lies. I gave her medication.
Thank you.
Or do I do a reward showstopper? And it was reward showstopper. So we're doing a brush buddy from Witch Hat Atelier. Is this boy? At his widest, he's 30 single crochets around, and he's 124 rows. Plus, you got to sew on the legs and the feet. And so currently, chat is having to decide between either I do the Furls Aura, which is a new to me acquirement. My ear falls out. We are listening to Linkin Park Lo-Fi, or Oh Fire Moonstone. And I just grabbed 3 skeins. Let's get the row counter. Thank you. Yes, it was work. And really, most of that work was done last Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Friday evening, I think, was where the majority of that was. Because Lord knows I didn't do shit yesterday. All right, and I need a stitch marker. Oh no, where shall I ever find a stitch marker? Too bad I don't know anyone who makes stitch markers. Huh. Whatever shall I do? Oh my God, it's a Grim Reaper that says bye. This is from Crafts by Raya, who isn't in chat. Where is she? Someone go tag her. She needs to be here. That punk. I mean, I love her. All right, so let's. Oh no. Another vote has entered chat. Are we at an even 50-50 split? Y'all. I need another vote. Pop this off. Who is yelling at me via Discord? Why don't I have Discord muted? That's the better question. Thank you, Mariah. All right. I'm going to leave it running. We are going to start with the furls. It running is the poll. And let me go ahead and screenshot this in case it goes to sleep so I don't have to go hunt it down again. He says 10 millimeter safety eyes. How long is his? Does he put an estimate on here? Oh, I'm supposed to use wire inside too. No, he does not have his how long his ends up being. But we're gonna have a beast. Y'all excited? I'm excited. Oh my God. I'm so fucking stoked. All right, starting with the furls. 30 what? 30 inches or 30 feet? God, I don't have enough white yarn for 30 feet. Oh, 30 millimeter eyes. I get it. I'm slow. And with our delay, you're going to answer before you hear me respond that I finally figured it out. Most likely, it'll actually be 35s because that's what I tend to. Yeah, there it is. The update finally comes through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. 5, 6. No, don't go to sleep on me. Most likely will actually be 35s because 1, oversized eyes are everything, and 2, that's what I have. Unless if I want to paint some. I'm thinking doing opals from Claire. I mean, really, it's not going to be anyone else. It's either going to be Claire's eyes or my eyes, and I haven't painted eyes in a hot minute, so Claire eyes it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once I get to the rounds, we'll start chit-chatting. What are y'all working on tonight? It is. I need them to restock, so I'm getting low on my opals. Or I can just message and be like, hey, bestie. Oh my God, I miss you. Meet me eyes. No, I just broke it. I'm so sorry, Mariah. Mothman Mariah, that is. That's okay. I think I got another one of hers in here. Yeah. The Converse shoe. You should be getting your life together. It's over exaggerated. It's overhyped. We got that stitch marker life going. So my plan for Fix It, Frog It, or whatever Fridays is I just shot that because I'm going to be twitching into the weekend instead. Tomorrow is my friend group's meal prep, and I'm super stoked for that. There we go. Hey, I can see again. Look at all you beautiful people hanging out with me. Oh, I'm so blessed. Hashtag too blessed to be stressed. Fuck that, I'm stressed as fuck. But I'm still blessed. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. I'm super excited for this. I'm only a few episodes into the anime, but I'm still down. Anyways, started Twitch streaming today. Tried to do it on Friday. I forked up. Oh, that's right. I was going to tell y'all a story about that. So for Black Friday, my spouse bought me a capture card for Christmas. Well, Christmas came. I got it. I unwrapped it. Super stoked. Woo! I didn't actually open that fucker to try to work with it until this past Friday. Oop. And let me tell you, I could not get it to work. And we were missing some cables. So it was very frustrating. I actually was to the point of tears. Not pretty. But Harper had gone out at one point to get one of the cables I was missing before it closed. We realized we needed something else. Its big issue was apparently I had to connect to the computer with the supplied cable it gave me. But the cable it supplied me was to a USB-A, whereas my connections are USB-Cs. So we used an alternative one and it wasn't reading. At this point, I was frustrated. I was in tears. I didn't want to leave the house again. So we said, fuck it. We'll go to Best Buy tomorrow and we'll see if there's a converter dongle. We did that. Finally got it working. Oh, hello, whoever else popped in. How are you? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And I finally got that working on Saturday after, some more hours. And at that point, I was just, hey, how was y'all stream? Are you still streaming? Do you still go by Ghost? Or is your new Discord name how we should address you? It was so good. Oh my God, it was so fun. I'm loving y'all's banter. For those that don't know, Folklore Fiber Arts does Twitch with their partners. And today they streamed Stardew Valley, and it was so cool. You go by Spade now? All right, noted. I will make the adjustments, Spade. Thank you. Love it, by the way. And my child is singing us the song of her people. All right, we have gone through all the increases. This is so much smaller than what my 30 single crochets rounds used to be since I've gone down the whole hook size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, you know, and my stitches look so much neater and tighter now too. So I'm not mad at it. All right, so now I've got an obscene amount around. I got to do 300 stitches for the next direction. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. If you don't follow them on Twitch, you need to. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Not there, not there, not there. Fine. We will go find you the other way. Take me home to Twitch. Gimme. That's nice. Love that for me. Here they are. I don't know how often they stream, but okay, Impul, we're using the Frills Aura. That's great. My friend Spade, there's their Twitch channel. By all means, please go follow them. And later on, my Twitch channel is in the description below. So I'm not worried about throwing that into the chat because you guys all seem to be competent, intelligent folks. So yeah, yesterday I was just still frustrated to the point of I really couldn't do shit. So I worked on graphics instead until it was time to go to a game night with a new friend. And so we went and hung out with that. Yeah. We went and hung out. We played Sparkle Kitty. We played Code Names. We watched some South Park. Because I've not watched South Park since the early 2000s. Aw, thank you, baby. Saturdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. my time. If I'm not in a market, I'll get to watch. I love that. I followed y'all, so I should get notifications. My Twitch ones will be on Friday nights. I'm thinking 7 maybe, because it's time to come home and defrag and, you know, refresh. And I'll be twitching into the weekend because I like fun names. And we will play what I will consider a cozy game. Today was Cult of the Lamb, and I started a new save file. And yeah, I forgot that if I'm not in hermit mode and I am in let's have fun mode, I have a running monologue for everything that goes on. Cults are very cozy. No, may not be a thing for our friend Brittany to watch, but it's cute. The little lammy is so adorable. In fact, I've got all the body parts for it over there. I got to make its coat, cape, and get bells for his cape. But I also got a slew of other games. I got a bonus this month, so I'm not mad at it. Yes, there we go. And I bought a few games. I got the Byland game, Tomodachi Life. I got Tiny Bookshop. I'm so excited for that one. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Balatro, my friend plays, well, 2 of my friends play that, and it looks very fascinating, and it seems to potentially be complex, but in a puzzle way. So I'm looking forward to that. What else did I get? I have a cheat sheet because since I'm streaming and I'm adding this as part of my business, I get to write it off as a business expense. Cozy Grove. And the really cool thing about Cozy Grove is that just the game was like $15, but the game and DLC, an expansion of it, was on sale as a bundle for like $11. So I got that one. Come to the dark side. Dark side of what? I can't get burnt. I'm too pale. Okay, so maybe he's not going to be terribly huge. Oh, Byland? Oh, absolutely. I'm already going to be there. 10,000%. In fact, I think my friend wants me to create my own, is it called a me? A we? For their island. So that's why is my notification popping off? Me. Okay, cool. New unreads. Where are we? Self-care Sunday. Adult dinner. Oh. I should not be reading my Discord out loud, but I will heart it. That looks fab. Meal preps for us tomorrow. I plan on making. Look, I have had a. Okay, sidetrack. My child that we are hearing the song of her people. She likes to. This is her sound when she's chasing her tail 9 times out of 10. And she cannot do it comfortably in front of the TV anymore. She has fallen off more than once. So she has found another surface to do it on. And we used to have a jug of distilled water sitting there for reasons. And she has decided that spot is hers now. And she has pushed it off the top of the shelf and uses that corner to turn into the corner so she doesn't fall off and onto the ground. Y'all, I can't with this child. I fucking can't. Okay, y'all, we have good news and bad news. Good news, my crochet is going to start looking like a normal person's. Bad news, it's not going to be ginormous anymore. Look at that. That's 30 single crochets around for me. Maybe I should start getting the Demi Pearl and the Premier Plush. Thicker yarn, bigger pieces. I say that in jest. Mostly. No, they do not have custody of the brain cell today. They lost their, this was not their weekend. Oh no, she's moved to a new shelf. Please don't knock shit over. Oh, she caught it. She caught her tail. But she continues to spin and scream at the tail in her mouth. I need to catch video of that again one day and like post it on Instagram. Y'all would love it. Where was I with my storytelling? So yeah, yesterday I was like, I'm not fucking streaming on Saturday. I will attempt on Sunday. And so today, I want to say it was pretty close to 12:30 or 1. I finally got it up and running, and we played Cult of the Lamb, and it was so cute and fun. And I think I'm a hilarious monologuer. It's great. I love it. Here for it. I don't know if I'll continue that next Friday. Originally, good for her. Oh, now she's back in front of the TV. Jesus Christ, child. And she nearly fell. She's doing the splat catch of herself while trying to get her tail. I love this for her. She's living her best life. There are days where I would like to scream and spin and bite things. But, you know, that usually comes with a stay in a padded cell. So yeah, I did that. Hilarious monologue. Love it. My original plan was doing every other Friday because I thought it would be a huge energy drain. But really, now that I've got the graphics made and whatnot, it's just turning it on and playing a game and being chit-chatty. I might do it every Friday, you know, markets notwithstanding or studies or whatever I need to do. We'll see. It was fun. Young Father Mariah is now a mod over there, so she's got power. I still think, even though this is smaller, I'm going to do 35 eyes. And I hope I have the opals, because I'd be very sad. If not, you guys are going to have to help me pick a color. Are you down to help me pick a color from out of opal? Do it. You're an enabler, Ghost. Spade, sorry. But I'm here for that. This is the kind of enabling we need in our lives. All right. Spade's ready to help pick out colors if necessary. I appreciate that. We've got to get through 6 more rounds before I put in the eyeballs. So Mariah's working on getting their life together. Spade just finished a stream. Brittany was making some foods that looks phenomenal. And I got to go make dinner. No, I don't have to make dinner later. I actually have leftovers. I can pick between my sweet potato and sausage bake that also has zucchini and red onions, and something called like Joe's Seasoning. It's from Nolan's, and it's one of my friends' favorite seasonings, and they bought it when we were there, and I got to take some home, so it's delicious. Or I can do my taco bowl that has, oh wait, I need to push the button, which has roasted sweet potatoes, seasoned black beans, fake meat, which I think is a lentil, and then I add salsa verde and lettuce and some tortillas. So chips or tortilla strips or something. Basically make it a taco salad. And that's really good. Damn, I'm salivating now. But that's going to be dinner after this. I have a loose plan for Palm Street train in July. I need to reach out to my teammates and let us do some finalizing planning so that we can get our products made in plenty of time and our advertising strategy down. And I don't know, it may or may not be my last Palm Street after that. I'm not sure. I'm not really active over there except for when I do a sale every 3 months or so. So it's one of those, do I commit to it and like do market prep Mondays over there and where to get some movement going, or completely unrelated, well, kind of market prep, I am going to be in a storefront again, and I'm super excited. I'm not going to release the name yet, but I definitely need to make some pickles tonight. I need to set aside what I want to take to their storefront. But yeah, I believe I'm aiming for mid this week to get over there and set things up. But they want my buttons and they want my crochet. So I'm super stoked. We just had more button blanks came in. I'm still holding Liv's button maker hostage. I need to stop. I actually need to make some more buttons too. So, oh my God, this is so cute. I love it. I think I have crafting wire somewhere. Martha, it's like what? 3:30 your time? What are you up to? So yeah, back to the Twitch. I do not know when I'm going to play this upcoming Friday. I may actually go in for a long haul on Animal Crossing because I did completely wipe my island before the most recent update. So I've got a blank slate to start with, and that might be fun. Just starting over from scratch and having to work my way from 0 all the way up to all the new things. We're going to be diving for days, catching all the bugs. Ugh, it's time of year for that stupid mole cricket, isn't it? God, he drives me fucking nuts. All right, so overall, I like this Furls hook. I will give the gold one another shot, but with it being matte, I think it has a texture on it that catches the yarn. I just, so Allie McKenzie Crafts is a newer to me crochet artist that I've started following and I have some interaction with in some spaces. And their setup for their markets is very much matches the vibes of mine. And so I recently went through their Amazon storefront and put a shit ton of things in my cart. And I like the whimsy of What's Up Cupcake. And so I was able to find, oh no, did I not push the button? Shit, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I now push the button. And there's some whimsical shelves of hers that I found, or she shared the Etsy link to, and I've acquired that. So I put in the final purchases today, basically, for my rebranding overhaul for my market booth in both con format and setup format. Ooh, yes. Oh my God. I'm so looking forward to those curtains, Martha. Holy fuck. They sound amazing. I've seen the one where it's a single crochet strand with buttons or beads added onto it, and I'm so tempted to take these velvet ones down and do that there instead. All right, we are almost at the eyeball stage, y'all. Are you enjoying your project? Well, you're probably driving, so maybe I shouldn't be asking you questions, Martha. So yeah, I think this upcoming Friday I'll do some Animal Crossing, in which we'll get to create our little person and get rocking and rolling. It's Timmy and Tommy, right? I like them better than I like Tom Nook. He's a money-grubbing bastard. It's enough. You won this trip, but you have to pay for all these things. What in the capitalistic bullshit? But he cute. Okay, I'll do it. All right, y'all. I think we're finishing up, and now we get to do the eyeballs. By finishing up, I just mean this one section. There you are! Cracking crabs. Damn, girl. I hope it was delicious. He really is a slumlord. But he kind of adorable though too. So I'm like, okay, I'll play your game, mister. This is where we're at with the brush buddy. Definitely not as big as I used to make things, but you know what? We are all about evolving. I've on my other rips, I've got some rocky aliens started. Gotta move this shit out of the way, because it's where it shouldn't be. And you're over there now. Live there. All right, cross your fingers that I have opal, because I want to use gigantic ass opal eyes in this bitch. Oh, I think I spoke it into existence. Maybe. No, that's a 30. Where are you? And oh, guys, is this my last set? Unless if I have some sitting somewhere else. This is my last 35 opal. I need to go flirt with Claire so I can get more. Oh, yeah, I just opened up my iPad because I went to sleep, and apparently Just a Mom Crocheting is having a birthday sale. Let's save that, so I can forget to come back to it later. Anyways, what was I doing? All right, I was looking for the pattern. Come back, pattern. I'm here for it. I'm happy to bully her. I'll just flirt, hit on her. Sure, she's straight, but I can still flussel her. It's fine. There we are. Insert safety eyes. I probably shouldn't be reading the pattern out loud. Although it's a free pattern. But still, we're not going to be those gross people. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, damn. Now that it's tighter, it's harder to get the eyeballs in. Stretch out the hoe. Oh my God. I've never had an issue getting 35 millimeters into a plushie before. All right. We're using the furls to make a wide hole because she a hoe. Ha! Ha ha! Oh my God. Commit. I think there is a good spot. Look, you know I'm not safe for children. Yarnussy. Stretching out that hole. I swear this isn't OnlyFans. I promise. I promise. Okay, yeah. That'll be it. All right, y'all. You're probably about to get a full-on view of my chesticles while I put these eyeballs in, because we know sinker eyes take effort. Oh, I've reorganized how I do my eyeballs too. My regular safety eyes. I need to show you all that. Ugh. Okay. There we go. And let's do the other one. Squeeze it in, squeeze it in. Did that go? It didn't really make noise. Hello? It's a little hoe. Okay, it's in there. Oh my God. That's a vibe. Yep. I gotta go find my. Anyways, I was using one of these to sort my eyes, and with all the wear and tear it goes through it, I constantly break them and have to replace them. Well, I don't really need an assortment of small safety eyes on hands when I travel and do crochet. So I picked up this bad boy. We have the eyes on one side, the back's on the other. And I just pull out what I need to throw into my work bag when I go. So these are the 12 millimeter backs or eyes. I'm going to 12 millimeter backs. Takes up that much room instead. And hopefully doesn't shatter as fast. But the problem with these also would be sometimes pieces would slide across because it's not completely sealed. It's just divided. So yeah, I got to finish taking care of that. All right. We have to stuff the head. Stuff it in, stuff it in. Oh my God. I don't even have the rest of him, but look at that. You bitch ass better not be. You slightly crooked. We fixed. Don't worry. We fixed. We'll get you aligned. It's okay. I need to go find my crafting wire. One sec. Anyways, have any of y'all watched that anime? Not you. Check the other spot, Shay. Ah, there's my crafting wire. Found it. It's not very thick, so maybe I'll double it up. That's what she said. And you know, the face is so silly and cute. I loves it. All right. So we got some crafting wire. Let us get my tools. I'll just lean over as far as I can and not die. I should probably do 2 rounds because it's not the thick wire. All right, let's see here. So I had to do this with the worm. It wanted wire inside of it as you worked. And that was just not fun going in 6 rounds. Or was it 8? 8 a round. Either way, no fun. So we're about to have to deal with this. Wrapping the wires together to make it into a thicker, stronger wire so we can get some movement and lack of movement, I should say. All right. I would say that is good enough. And then we take the ends and fold them over and twisty so that we don't have a pokey stab. No fun to be pokey stabbed in a non-consensual manner. Again, I repeat, this is not alive for children. No one talking about a damn green dress or anything like that. Oh shit, I said that out loud, didn't I? Oops. I'm not sorry. All right, that is one end secured. This one's still pokey. Gotta bend it, bend and snap like this. All right. Non-consensual stabs not allowed. Thank you. Thank you. You get it. I'm gonna hate myself. That's fine. Let's get some more rounds in. By the way. All right. So we have 105 rounds to go. I'm using the wrong hook. Put that one away. How are you? How's you doing? How's your mom and them? I think this might be the first time I've ever had to use the entire one side of this row counter and flip over to the other to continue, maybe. But I'm super excited. Are there any cozy games y'all are wanting me to play in the future if you guys do crisscross across the two? And what are y'all having for dinner tonight? Driving but listening? Cool. We love you. I cannot wait to see your finished curtains. Those are going to be bombastic. I've got like 6 more buttons I need to design. Yeah, I'm not sure if my attention was lessening or less anxiety or whatever, but I was noticing with my 6mm hook and some items that there was some gapping, and I was like, I don't like that. It's a little too shathid for me. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then you're blessed. Although I'm amused that I'm holding it all the way up here on the neck. Am I supposed to be holding it further back here? Ooh, ooh. I don't know about that, y'all. You see Miss Crow? Just sticking her head through the curtain. Congrats to those who don't. Oh, I see the dress emoji now. Love it. Stretch break. Oh, you're right. That is the rules. Okay, hold on. I'm going to finish this round first. Okay. Oh my God. So at our staff professional development day, we did chair yoga. Oh, something's not where it's supposed to be. Okay. That was my stretch. Did you stretch? Anyways, we did chair yoga. And I appreciate the effort. What I did not appreciate was the bag full of cotton balls doused in lavender oil, so that when she opened the Ziploc bag, the room flooded with the scent. No bueno. Alrighty, let's see here. Probably, but I forgot. I didn't even announce the rules in the beginning. I just kind of jumped straight in of the, oh my God, y'all want to see everything I finished? Which, for those who are late, I tried to complete 100 whips this week for like the 100 project challenge. I only got to 82, but I got a big ass box full of stuff, so I'm feeling good. Anyways, yeah, tomorrow's meal prep. I plan on doing a green goddess scoopable salad. So it's going to have cabbage and cucumber and something else, chickpeas, and then make the dressing with all the things plus like nutritional yeast, vinegar, red wine vinegar, lemon juice. Yeah, I'm excited. And then I don't remember if I pressed the button or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. What? 1, 2. I forgot to press the button. Yeah. I've got one drink. I should probably get a second drink. I need 3 drinks to be an appropriate ADHD bisexual. You need 3 drinks. 1 for hydration, 1 for fun, 1 for caffeine. And it's negative points if you combine them all into one. Where was I going? Oh, yes, that. And, oh, right, I was talking about mango a while ago. I seem to be like a fiend for mango recently. And I saw a recipe for some overnight oats that are supposed to be mango sticky rice inspired. And I was like, oh, I'll let this fatty sign up. I need more oats in my life anyways. Be doing my grocery shopping in the morning. All right, let's keep going. I don't think I'll be finishing this on live tonight. But I will be recording a reel in the morning of what I completed in a week. Whip edition. 82. 82 things I finished. I feel badass. I should feel badass. It's fine. I can feel like that. It's okay. It's not narcissistic. It is realistic. maybe a bit egotistical, but very realistic. What I need is to get with my friends, oh, thank you, and see who wants to do a live with me so we can just sit here and banter for like 2 hours. It's easy to have a running monologue going with a game, but as I'm over here just single crocheting my life away, but it's with a really pretty hook. That's the Furls Aura. I may or may not be a convert. I'm not sure yet. Okay. We are 20 rows in. This is 1/5 of the length it'll be. I'm stoked. All right. Let us put the wire in and start with the stuffing. Got to try to keep that wire in the center of the stuffing. Easier done when you have 30 in a round than when you have 8 in a round. I'll tell you that right now. If at the end you guys like to see the items that I finished, I'll go back through it. I'm more amused by this than I should be. I really am. All right. Oh, I'm going to hate this so much. All right, I got too much stuffing in there. I'm fighting it as I crochet. Let's take some out. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. Just don't smack myself in the face with my little wire penis. It's fine. It's fine. I made Mrs. Cryptid laugh. Oh, knocked once. So it just bounces all over the place. As I duck and dodge it, that's definitely going to slow me down. Paywall. I know, we give a little sample for free, then that hooks you. If I start showing my toes, then you need to yell at me, Mariah. That one shouldn't be for free 99. Not on this channel. No, the stuffing needs to stay inside the animal. Thank you. Anyways, I need to catch up on the episodes. So yeah. Green got a scoopable salad because I'm a hoe for a scoopable salad. And mango sticky rice inspired overnight oats because I'm a colonizer. Calling it what it is. Did I push the button? Oh no, did I push the button? Oh, I did remember to push the button this time. Yay. I'm really going to hate myself when I get to like row 80. I'm like, did I push the button? I don't know. We're just going to roll with it at that point. I'm not recounting 80-something rows. Fuck that shit. Floppy, floppy, floppy. They're the one. Floppy, floppy, floppy. So much fun. I'm going to use them basically choked all the way up on the needle or the crochet hook neck. On my Christian Minecraft server. Echolalia, it's a thing. Anyways, what have y'all been reading recently? I am rereading, what is it? Wicked something. It's the 9th book of the Kitty Robert Dark Olympus series because the last book's coming out in a couple weeks. I'm so excited. I swear to Bob, child. I swear to Bob. Because of how vocal my child is, I may change the house rule to just be a visual cameo. Otherwise, all we'll do is stretch, and this is not a yoga channel. My next anime event isn't until potentially October, November. Maybe one in August if I decide to add one on and apply. Next event is my Pride event. No problem. Have a good night, Spade. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. My next event is my Pride event, which is a Summerween. And I really should be prepping more cryptids. But bet your sweet ass I'm bringing this bitch with me anyways, along with my giant ass Marcus. The new setup that's coming in, the shelving that I ordered, I will have to stain and seal it since I'm bringing everything to a dark wood. But I'm still super excited about it. It's supposed to arrive by June 6th, so I will have time to stain it before the event. Yeah, this is not terribly exciting for anyone, I'm sure. But yeah, so, Mariah or Martha or Brittany, anyone who's interested in doing a dual live with me for Sunday Sillies, I'm down. Just let me know. So we can chitty chat and talk to each other. What are you reading? What are you watching? Other than me, obs. All right, so I started with a partial skin of white, and I'm getting to the dredges of it now. LFG, let's keep going. So are we down for Animal Crossing for the next switching into the weekend? Ooh, and should I just stick with whatever I'm first given or keep resetting until I get something that I like? Ooh, thoughts. Floppa. Animal Crossing has your vote? Yeah. I was thinking of streaming somewhere for Market Prep Mondays, but I don't know if I want to do another stream or just maybe do an admin night on the Discord. I mean, honestly, I do have to up my community and interaction and stuff. What's that? Sure. Okay. That's what that was. It can wait. Yeah, Animal Crossing. Yeah, so now the question is, do I just start with whatever it gives me? Or do I get to hunt for a minute? Honestly, I'm probably going to hunt for a minute because there are many island formations that I just hate. I despise. I dislike. So glad I'm wearing glasses. Ooh, I know what I should do. I should, since I'm going to have so many love cats, I'm starting off with Mariah's. You will probably be in a little box with Adopt a Kitten for your amount. And then once those are through, I bring out my other ones and I do a $5 add-on for designing a collar. Maybe a $3 add-on for designing a collar with beads and pipe cleaners. All right, let's add some stuffing. This wire P is getting a little too floppy. I know this Monday I probably won't. Well, maybe not. We'll see. Might not do a market prep Monday. Wait, market prep Monday should be when I do the doubling up with people. Anyways, I digress. It is a holiday. I won't be going anywhere other than meal prepping with friends. I don't remember where I was going with that. Not this week, obviously, but maybe in the future. I had lost my train of thought. That train of thought derailed and there were no survivors. Miss Crow is now curled up next to Mrs. Cryptid, who is over there playing their own video game. I've been really vibing with this lo-fi mix in my ear because I don't know if YouTube will let me have it or not. So you're mentally going through what I've discussed and what I haven't. Talked about the staining of the shelf. I need to take photos tomorrow of the O-Fire hooks that I'm no longer using and set them up for a rehoming sale, I guess. Because I learned like making love cats using a 5 nice tight stitches, but significantly smaller critter. Whereas still using a 6 hook, I don't have the gaps, so I'm okay with continuing doing a 6 for those for now. Kept my favorites, set the rest aside, did not get any photos. Maybe I'll make tomorrow morning after I grocery shop and get everything pre-prepped. Sit my ass down and finish my large whips. Like most likely I won't finish this tonight, so I'll need to finish it tomorrow. And then there's a laser beam shark that I need to finish, and my cult of the lamb that I need to finish. Getting some bear items done will do good things for my brain. I need to make a big Cthulhu and a big Mothman. Probably my Mothman snuggler too. I also need to hit up storage and get out the Burnett extra yarn because for Pins of Pride, I've always done those giant possum snugglers, and I do intend on doing them again. This might be my last year doing the specific one because I will not be buying more Burnett extra size. But I think next year I'll rotate into something different. Okay, good. Ooh, get off of that. Thank you. We may call it quits since I'm running out of discussion topics as soon as I'm at the end of this game, which not bad. We've been on for a little over an hour. Maybe next week we'll make a oddities project jar because that would be my next big market after Pins of Pride. I have a metaphysical market I'll be going to at the end of June. It's after Pins of Pride and before my next round of markets in September. But that one, I basically do a one table, one shelf setup. So it's much smaller. And I'm sure whatever I have left over from Pride will be more than enough to fill in. So we'll need to build a jar for the oddities market. I have things like skulls I want to crochet, an anatomically correct heart that I want to crochet. Yeah, I'm excited. The construction on our main street downtown Palafox Market is finally done. So I'm actually looking forward to the next Palafox Market that I do, which isn't going to be until September because I'm taking the summer off and I've already done the May market. Taking the summer off from the outdoor markets because I do not wish to die. The state I'm in, absolutely. It gets hot. Martha, whenever you get a chance, how do you hang up your curtains inside your tent? I've been using bungee rope. I just got hit in the face again. Bungee cables, and they're okay. But I think I can do something better. I have a partially made giant Marcus before I realized he was going to take 2 skeins of Burnett, and it was red rust. But the red rust I'm finding is a different dye lot. So I succumbed I gave in, and I just went ahead and bought 2 new red rusts, and I'm going to take apart what I've already done and turn those into chickens, and then start fresh with a new large Marcus. Maybe. I want him in that terracotta orangey color. Oh, shit. I help if I put the stitch marker back in. Just an idea. I think I will make Market Prep Monday a series with friends. So I hit up your DM about that. Be warned. Should I make that an Instagram Live instead of a YouTube? I'm thinking so. Oh, I know what I need to do tomorrow morning. I need to do a pattern test tomorrow morning. That's what I need to do. Oh no, the wire is drifted to the side. Should be in the middle. Get back over there, you hoe. There we go. Speaking of, my Instagram's popping off. Shower curtain rods. Oh, that's smart. And I have S hooks that I can hold them up with. That might look better than the bungee cord that I was doing. Hey, baby. So Martha also has beautiful curtains up in her booth, and I just asked her how she got them up and to be so nice and pretty. Shower curtain rods, and then hooks from her grid wall to hold them up there.
Damn.
And I'm like, that's fucking brilliant, because I could already have the curtains on the rods as we're traveling. So it's just pull out and slap them up with some hooks. That's fucking brilliant. Martha, you're hot and smart. I love this.
True.
Thank you for being my friend. All right. I am going to call it a night after this row and either hop into a Discord channel or find something to stream while I zone out and do the other of these. Because that is round 30 done. So that is 1/4 of the way through. And we are an hour and 23 minutes in. So we are this far along. I may need to add more wire. So that's only enough to get through like 60 rounds. That is a lot done. I'm proud of me, as I should be. Badass. But anyways, thank y'all for joining along with me. Let me end the Spotify jam. They are perfect. And if I want to make another, I'm going to have to harass the hot muscle mommy to make more opal eyes. I'm sure we've hit 3 costs by now. Take a shot of water or another non-alcoholic beverage. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I appreciate y'all so much. See you again next week, I think. Yeah, I don't see any problem with that because I don't have any other events happening until June. Unless if I'm just dead. But I digress. Thank you. Love you. Remember, you're loved no matter how you feel. And I will catch you next time. Someone needs to bully me into editing my videos. Bye.